Hello everyone, I'm back with another video. So I thought it would be very exciting to film this. As a first time mom, I just want to show you guys what I'm going to be taking to the hospital with me. I'll also show you the bag that I decided to get as my diaper bag. It's super big and spacious, super comfortable to wear. So we'll go over that in a minute. Let's get right into it. So first things first, there are a lot of things that are just luxury, like wants. They're not needs because the hospital does provide a lot of things for you. And I know this as a first time mom because Lisandro, my boyfriend, actually works at the hospital in the maternity unit. So I'll go through what we need as moms first. So I have this really big duffel bag with me. So first thing I have here are these nursing bras. I actually got these off of TikTok shop. So they're just super stretchy. I got mine in a size medium, but they're super stretchy. They have like a wider back to offer you support. There's no wiring. It actually has extra padding here, which you can take out if you want through the sides. And then it has these little clips, right? It has these little snaps on the side for you to nurse. And then they just come down. And then you have this still holding on to you, but your breast is exposed. So I got those because it'll be more comfortable. I highly doubt that I'm gonna want a bra on my body after I give birth. But these you can also find on Amazon. They're just cheaper on TikTok shop. I got a pack of 8 for I think like $10 less than the pack of 4 was on Amazon. So I'll try to link that below if I find it. I also got these like underwear brief situation thingies. They're also from TikTok shop. They're high-waisted and they're gonna fit you like snug around your midsection. Given, please God, that I don't get a C-section, these are gonna be super comfy. They're also full backside so that you're not worried about that. If that's something that you don't want to use during that time, then don't get these. But I highly doubt I'm gonna be worried about looking sexy around that time. So it brings a lot. Actually, I'll link those too. And they have different colors. So it has 2 navy, 2 black, 2 lavender, and 2 hot pink. So I got those. I'm gonna pack some of those with me to go. Also got some PJs. These are from Target. They're long sleeve and long pants. Even though right now I get really hot, so I'm kind of questioning these. I did also order a nightgown situation that also has the snaps for nursing, and it brings a robe. I just haven't gotten it in the mail yet, but I'm gonna be taking 2 pairs of pajamas just in case, and that nightgown just so I'm comfortable, and in case I get hot, which I'm really hot right now. Great. Another thing that's important to take are just like little comfy shoes. Hospital does provide you with the grippy socks again, so this is more of like need want situation. But I have these grippy slipper shoes. I also got these grippy just so you don't slip. I also have regular plain flip-flops from Old Navy just so you can take a shower if you even do get to take a shower in the hospital. That also depends on how long your stay is, if you want to, or if you even get the chance to take a shower at the hospital. So another thing that is like a need want situation are these Freedom Mom ice packs. So I got these gifted to me. I wasn't gonna purchase them myself because the hospital does provide you with ice packs. I do hear that they're not regular ice packs like these. These are just convenient and comfy because they will fit flat on your underwear to make your like little postpartum sandwich. So those are good to have, but again, the hospital does provide. Amazon also does have reusable ones. These are not reusable. These are disposable, so one use and then you have to get rid of them. Amazon does provide you with reusable ones. They have like the washable covers, and then they're like jelly ice pack situations, so you can do that as well. I'll link the Amazon ones because I think they'd be more convenient, especially if you still need them while you're home, because the Freedom Mom only brings 4. Just a heads up. I did also get these disposable boy short briefs from the Freedom Mom brand. These were also gifted to me. I wasn't gonna get them because the hospital provides you with mesh underwear, and then I did buy these underwear, which, to be honest, I don't know if they'll be comfy enough to make your sandwich on. You know what I mean? Like, I think you need some looser ones. These are stretchy and like you can tell they're gonna compress you a little, so just keep that in mind. But this one the Freedom Moms bring I think 4 as well. If you want to, you don't have to. So I know that it's very overwhelming for me, at least, when I was thinking about all the things that I needed to get for my hospital bag. I didn't want to spend so much money in addition to what we were already spending on like baby shower, maternity pictures, just gender reveal, the baby's necessities, etc. So just for peace of mind, there are many things that the hospital does provide. I'll make a list somewhere here towards the end of the video of all the things that you do not need to purchase yourself, just for some peace of mind. This Peri bottle, also from Freedom Mom, was gifted to me. The hospital does provide one as well. The only difference between this Freedom Mom one and the hospital one, there's also a cheaper Walmart brand. I'll link that as well. The only difference is that this one is curved here. The Walmart one is also curved. The hospital one is just a straight bottle. Only difference. Supposedly this one is a smidge bigger. Like, it holds more water than the hospital one, supposedly. And then it brings a little bag. Also, more of a want than a need. It is just more comfy because you don't have to curve your hand to get the water to spray towards you because it's already curved. Another thing that was gifted to me were these Freedom Mom Perineal cooling pad liners. This is going to be for part of your sandwich. So it's like the witch hazel pads, which I also have here. These witch hazel pads, they're cooling pads. Hospital does provide you with these. So this is more of a want than a need, and this is just going to be extra if I need it at home because the hospital does provide you with these. This Perineal relief foam, also gifted to me. The hospital does not provide the foam, so if you do want to purchase a foam just for cooling, you can go ahead and do that. I also was gifted the Dermoplast spray. So this is just like to numb and relieve you from pain or anything. This I don't think the hospital could have, but I don't think they do. So these two you can go ahead and purchase if you really want to, as part of your like little pad sandwich. This is optional because not everyone cares about this, but I did get a faja kind of thing. It's 3 pieces. It's from Target. It's a postpartum recovery support belt. So this one is actually meant for postpartum. So it has this piece, it has this other piece, and then it has this smaller piece. So there's that, just because I want the support for after birth, but you don't have to use it. Just something that I'm taking and packing in my bag because I do want that support after. The hospital does provide you with binders, which are similar to that, just one piece and then it'll snap in the front. But again, more of a want than a need. This right here also was gifted to me. This is the Mom Cozy Lactation Massager. So this is just because sometimes you get some like clumping or whatever majig in your breast while you're breastfeeding. So this is just supposed to like alleviate and break those clumps down. Not a need. A lot of people are against this, but I haven't, just in case. And I did pack it in my bag just in case. This is the Mom Cozy nursing pillow. I haven't opened it yet because it's nice and compact right now, so it's gonna take up less space in my bag, which I appreciate at the moment. Obviously when I need it, I'll use it. Not a need, more of a want. You could use your maternity pillow if you already have that, or you could just use a regular pillow to lay under. Something to keep in mind in terms of electronics, you want to make sure you have your chargers. Make sure preferably that it's a long charger. This is a regular size charger because I own batteries, like the battery packs. So I'm going to be taking my battery packs if I don't find my extra long charger, which I actually do have, but I just have that one packed. If you're going to take your iPad, your Kindle, just make sure you pack your chargers as well. I'm also taking a Polaroid camera. Make sure it has film so that you're not worried about that the day of. Just to take your special moments. If you're taking a tripod, etc., make sure all of that is packed ahead of time. I also have an extra film for the camera. I'm taking some face masks that I was gifted because I want to relax as much as possible. I'm also taking a small bag with some makeup in it in case I'm in the mood to do my makeup. I have some body wash in here, some body wash and some face serums. I'm gonna take that just in case again, just in case I'm in the mood to do any of that the day of. I have my lip balm, another charger, and then this is my diaper bag. This is the Dagne Dover diaper bag. It's the large size. It's really big. So many zippers, so many pockets, so many extra things that I brought. This little bag actually came with the bag as well. It also brought a changing pad, which I can't reach right now, and a bottle holder that snaps inside. But it has these clips in here. It has these clips right here. I'll show you the attachments that it brings for these. These are to hook it onto your stroller. Just so you don't have to worry about the handles, but it is a book bag so that we can both use it comfortably. It also has these elastics for the side if you want to put anything in there, in addition to another pocket on the side. It has another pocket on this side. I'm actually going to use this bag. This bag is for like dirty garments. I'm going to use this to put my makeup in for now. But it's going to keep, it's waterproof. It's going to keep everything snug in there. It also has this little attachment in case you're traveling with it and want to put it on your suitcase or something. The pocket on the front has two zippers. It's not two separate pockets. It's just for convenience. If you want to reach something that's at the top of the pocket, or if you want to reach something that's at the bottom of the pocket, it's the same pocket. So I'm just gonna open this up. This in here, I kind of separated all the baby's things. I lied, I didn't separate it. But in here I have my Mom Cozy breast pumps. So this is the dual breast pump. You have the option to buy just one breast pump if you want. This was on my registry, so I got the dual breast pump. You don't need to buy a breast pump. The hospital provides you with a breast pump, and your doctor can prescribe you a breast pump, so you can go pick it up at the pharmacy as well. It's good to take it with you because a nurse can train you on how to use it if you don't know how to already use it. This is also for breastfeeding, so this is from Freedom Mom as well. It brings a balm for like if your breasts are sore or cracked in any way. This is the cracked nipple saline spray that it also brings. That's not part of it. These are some pads just so that you're not leaking. And then it also has some like ice packs if you're for comfort as well. It also brings the cooling hydrogel nipple pads. So this is just convenient to have. And then the little bag is just more comfortable to carry it in. I also got the I forgot what these are called, the silver nursing caps. They're like these aluminum looking caps that you place on your nipples just to cool them down as well. Sorry, I'm just gonna set this aside because if I try to fix it right now I'm gonna go crazy. And then this was also gifted to me. It's just for when the baby is born. You put their information just for pictures and stuff, or a keepsake. So because I get really hot easily, I did go ahead and purchase the Mom Cozy fan. It brings the little legs that you can kind of grip on the hospital bed. It's meant for the stroller for the baby, which I will be using for after, but I did get it for my convenience during labor, because even though the AC is on blast, you sweat bullets. So I have this. It comes with different settings. It turns on a light, etc, etc. So this is on, has the light. You can change the light, and then you can turn off the light, and then you can increase the speeds. It has 3 different speeds. Hopefully I don't need it too much, but I have that. I also got this white noise machine. This was gifted to me. I initially had the Hatch baby white noise machine on my registry, but I was gifted this at my job, so this works just fine as well. It has different settings, it has different sounds, the volume can be controlled, and then it has the little hook for the bag or the stroller for the baby. So I'm taking this to the hospital just in case, but we'll see. It's probably not even a necessity. I have a blanket for the baby. I have a thicker blanket for the baby for when we come out of the hospital. I'm Hispanic. I don't know if anyone else has that tradition where we take the baby out in a yellow outfit, so that's why the blanket is yellow. I also have the yellow outfit. Also for the baby, I'm taking different size outfits because we don't know how big he's going to be. I have these little shoes, but I have a newborn set. So these are newborn, and then I'm also taking 0 to 3 months just in case, because some doctors do tell you how big the baby is. My doctor hasn't really measured because she doesn't feel like there's any concern. So I have just a few other outfits in here. This is a little silicone whatchamacallit, it's a pacifier case, just to keep the pacifier in one place that I can find. And then I do have a pacifier in here, even though I kind of don't want him to use it, but I have it just in case. So onto the bag. It's really, really spacious. Don't know how much you'll be able to see in here. So we have this. We have a pocket right here. It's magnetic. We have another pocket right here on the side, which I do have the hooks that I was explaining to you for the stroller, because I'm sure we'll need help carrying bags after, so I'm just keeping that in there. On the back we do have another pocket here. It does have something to hold onto, and then that also has two separate pockets in front. I really wish you could see more. And then the water bottle holder, it snaps on to the opposite side of the pockets, if that makes sense. So the bag is like this. You have a pocket on this side, and then you can snap on the extra one on this side. And then front and back there's pockets with extra pockets. You also have these little hooks right here, I guess to snap on the changing kit that it brings, which also has a lot of pockets. So I'll see if I find a video or some pictures of the bag online so I can show you more detailed pictures, just so you can actually see all the sizes. But it's not the cheapest bag, but I got it because I wanted to use it long term. So I want to use it for delivery, I want to use it for when the baby is a baby, and I also want to use it when the baby is an infant, and then we can use it for other things as well. So I'm just holding on to it because I know it's gonna last us a while. So that's pretty much it. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Yeah, I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Just make sure that for yourself you're taking things that are gonna help you feel more comfortable at the hospital, especially if you're somebody who's anxious about the whole process, which I am very, very anxious. Take a book, take your iPad, take your chargers, something that's gonna entertain you, something that's gonna keep you busy and your mind off of things while you're there, so you're not overthinking things, you know. Obviously less is more, but whatever makes you feel more at ease during that moment, because it is your moment. Hopefully I can make another video of what I actually used at the hospital for an update, so stick around for that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.